rocking with the best. It's your boy Jay all day. It's about to go down for another episode of Talking Terps. I got my man DJ Bud on the ones and twos, keeping the vibe lit. Get your natural leaves twisted. Get them emails to the right temperature. Get them quartz bangers hot. Get your torches full of fuel, cause it's about to go down. DJ Bud, you ready, baby?
Got the hottest nails with the flyest host. DJs on the ones and twos, giving it the most. There's no need to boast, there's no need to brag. We're just talking Terps, so just grab a slab. We enough closely, I might be moving too fast. Welcome to the capital of the land of dads. After a long day of monotonous work, let's sit back and tune in to Talking Terps. Turp it up! Snails with the flyest host. DJs on the ones and twos, giving it the most. There's no need to boast, there's no need to brag. We're just talking Terps, so just grab a slab. Listen up closely, I might be moving too fast. Welcome to the capital of the land of dads. After a long day of monotonous work, let's sit back and tune in to Talking Terps. Turp it up!
Yo! We're back. It's another motherfucking episode of the show that we lovingly refer to as
Talking Terps with District Terrors.
Everybody,
make some motherfucking noise! Hey!
We made it through another week.
You know it.
My fam DJ Bud made it through another week.
You know how we do.
We got a new setup here for the peoples.
Yes.
It's a little spectacular, a little splendiferous.
Yup.
We side by side. It's like Batman and Robin out this.
That's how we do it.
Yeah.
Blunt powers activates.
So yeah, man, it's motherfucking Tuesday, and we're back in the building after an amazing week.
Fucking amazing, dog.
Wow. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. Look at me. I know I look a little like beat, right? It's not because I'm high. I'm fucking tired, man.
Fuck yeah, bro.
So yeah, I came out of retirement and we've been fucking balls to the wall, all gas, no brakes.
Fuck gas.
You get it, right? All gas, no brakes. All motherfucking gas, no brakes. We've been rocking 3 to 4 events a week, sometimes 5 events a week. And yeah, we're back. So last week was no different, man. We had a ton of amazing events. I mean, I got to turn up with my bro phone homie last Monday.
Shout out to the homie.
Yeah, shout out to the bro phone homie, you know. Every Sunday night we're here in the building for the slab hour, you know. Shout out to bro me phone homie. So yeah, man, we had a great pop-up last Monday. Tuesday we came here and got it popping. So you already know what happened here.
Always.
You know what the fuck we do on Tuesdays? We make a motherfucking película.
Listen.
The Spanish word for today is película.
What the fuck does that mean?
A movie.
Oh! See?
So, you know, what we do is we make películas.
Películas.
So I'm saying, I'll be teaching. This show is educational.
Yes.
know what
Not
I'm
just
saying?
about Terps.
I'm not sure if you're gonna pass your 7th grade Spanish test or whatever. You know, the one that goes on your high school record or whatever, your college record and shit. I don't know if you're gonna pass it with just that one word. But
Get your
every little bit counts, right? So, you know.
get your shorty from Dykeman.
Un poquito. So then Wednesday.
What do we do Wednesday?
Wednesday, I had a day off. It was my last day off, actually. Wednesday. Then, Thursday, we got to pop it for the motherfucking Koala Life Sesh.
Oh,
I'm getting used to this
Koala
new
Life.
dynamic we have, bro.
Shit's crazy. I know you keep looking
I
for
keep
me over
looking
there.
for you here. I'm like, where is he? He's left me, but you're right here. You're right by my side.
I never left you, Jay.
You're right where you belong,
I'm
by
right
my
here.
side, bro.
Right here.
So yeah, man. Let me get back on track here. Thursday, we did the motherfucking Koala Life session. I want to thank all of the 250 plus people who came out to turn up with us.
Thank you.
It was an amazing event. I look forward to this week's Koala Life sesh. You know what I'm saying? Then Friday, we were right back at it with a top quality sesh.
Top K.
The motherfucking top quality sesh was lit. Again, I mean, 250 plus. No, we hit over 300 that
Coach
day.
K status right there.
Over 300 people came out that night. Thank you to everybody that came out and turned up with us. Shout out to the fam, DJ Sandman, for holding me down on Friday night. Always providing the perfect vibe. It was beautiful. Then, what did we do? What did we do on Saturday? Slabado Gigante! So we pulled up on Saturday from 1 to 5 and we gave them that Slabado Gigante love. And you know, I was your host with the most for the afternoon. It was lit and shit. Thank you to everybody that came out and turned up with us for the Slabado Gigante event. Then, Sunday, we got nuts. We went to an undisclosed warehouse and brought out about 50 of DC's top vendors and had a fucking Terp extravaganza, if you will. It was ridiculous. There's no footage because there is no service in the building.
Oh,
and I fucking appreciate that. It was like, they were like, no one was on their phone. It was like we was just all turning up and terping it the fuck up. And shout out to fucking Trap Woods Pre-Rolls. Shout out to Canna Dope. Shout out to my bro Infidel, Fumar Bros, everybody that was in the building with me. It was definitely lit, man. It was a fucking dope event. I look forward to this Sunday. Oh wait, no. Yo, bro, my life is one long fucking event. So we're gonna wait. I'll tell you about this next Sunday shortly. But yeah, it was a fucking dope week, all right? And I'm beat like a rug.
Oh, wow.
You, my friend, how was your week?
Fucking dope. So, you know, I was in Atlanta for a couple days.
ATL shout?
ATL in the A.
That's what's up.
Getting up with some peeps from, you know, reunion status. Big shout out to Morehouse, class of 98. If you don't know me, it's all good.
Shout out to Morehouse, class of 98.
But now we back to business. It was hot as fuck down there.
Bud dating himself.
Yes. Fuck it, man. I got gray hair.
Hey, bro,
you can see the gray hair through the ski mask.
We live in the age of realism.
Yeah. I mean, you know, on the other side. Except for my face.
You see the gray hair. You see the snow on the roof.
Yeah.
We're mature.
We are. And with maturity comes wisdom.
And
in
gray hair.
that wisdom, you know, we got to get back and do vintage. Is this Thursday?
Yo, I found the 10 Tigers parlor.
See?
I made it my life. Listen, yesterday I was up and down the strip. I said, yo, this 10 Tigers parlor. I hear a lot about this from my fam. Where the fuck is this 10 Tigers parlor?
Exactly.
I found it. Look.
So now you know.
It looks up to snuff.
It's very dope. The patio's lit. We got the whole second floor ripped off.
Hey, look, the place looks
Very
like
nice.
I would like to go there and turn up. It looks like a place where a turn up is possible.
Yes, classic hip hop, reggae, R&B. I mean, house. I mean, we getting it in. So if you like to dance, come through Thursday. Get your RSVPs on VintageCrew202.com. You can always follow.
How much time they got left for their RSVPs?
They got like 2 more days. Listen.
Don't
make
be
sure you
fucking
follow.
up.
Listen to DJ Bud on Instagram if you need tickets, or just go to Vintage Crew 202.
What was that name again?
Listen to DJ Bud.
Listen to DJ Bud
Right?
on
Get that.
the Instagrams.
Yes. Follow Vintage Crew 202 You can get your tickets there right on the Instagram page. No extra work needed. So we're going to see you there Thursday. Turn up. We got the happy hour specials popping until 7. $3 beers. Wine.
$3 beer?
Yeah. The Japanese shit, so it's nice.
That's what. Oh, so you get to drink like the Sapporos?
Oh,
and
yes,
shit like that?
yes.
My brother-in-law loves them Sapporos.
If you like Sapporos or you like your rosé, come through, come see the
they
fam.
got bottle service?
Sort of.
They are servicing with bottles, my friend.
We'll figure it out once you get there.
Yeah, when you get there, we'll get it all worked out. We'll work out all the red tape, and we'll line you up, all right?
Right. So when you get there, ask for DJ Bud, DJ Dub, Fury Styles, Mark Infinite, Eskimo, DNA, any of the above, we'll take care of you.
Yo, bro, that sounds like a real fucking lineup you got going on.
Oh, yeah, we got everybody covered. Like Baltimore, New York, Virginia, Harlem, Brooklyn,
We got it covered.
Buffalo. So we run the whole gamut, bringing all the flavor right here. Vintage Crew 202.
You heard
fuck with
man.
us, we fuck with you.
At Vintage Crew 202. Be on the lookout. 10 Tigers Parlor. The 20
We're bringing it
Quattro.
back because people wanted to hear it.
El 20 Quattro.
I'm bringing it back. Somebody asked for it.
Yo, bro, listen. We
What's
do
up?
that. We could do
Yeah.
all that.
No, you know what?
I'm all for that. Not a mumble in the room.
Fuck that.
Not a mumble could be heard.
Not a single damn thing, B.
Twas the night before Piff Miss.
And all through the trap.
And all through the house, not a mumble was stirring. Not a Gucci flip-flop in sight.
Not even one.
But there were shell-toe Adidas and Kangos. And Dookie rope chains.
Dookie ropes.
It's my fucking era, all right? I'm dating myself.
They don't know about that, man.
Well, no,
Yo.
Gucci gang.
Stop. I'm going to play Migos next.
Please don't. I beg you, don't.
What is that you got in your hand, man? What is that? You holding on to
Oh,
some,
this right here is a little, this is a little party favor I picked up from the fam, Honey Law Caregivers at last night's event. We had me and Canadope got together and we hosted the Project X event. It was lit, and I was able to grab this from the Honey Law Caregivers. This is 3.5 grams of platinum bubba in a raw black paper.
Damn.
All right? I'm really excited to smoke this motherfucker.
Yo. Well, now I'm up here next to you, so you got to pass it.
Well, I never said I was going to light it now. I just said I was excited to smoke it.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything about sharing it with my DJ or any of these lovely people in the studio.
All right.
But I will be offering free smells.
Hey, there
I'm
we go.
just
there
like
we go.
that sub place. Free smells.
Just like the cell place?
Hey, I said the sub place so that we don't do the whole free promo thing. These
them.
niggas don't be giving me
They
no
don't-
monies.
they don't get-
I don't
I don't
even
get
get
no
no free
footlongs.
fucking
Nothing.
yoga mat bread.
Nothing.
None of that stuff.
Nothing. But you know what we do get?
You know there's yoga mats in that motherfucking bread,
At
right?
Subway?
And the other guy likes to play with little kids.
Oh, my God.
I'm not shouting these Bamas out. Fuck that. Shit. I'm not cut from that cloth. Listen, we eat all our subs from motherfucking Jerry's.
Oh, Jersey Mike's.
Shout out to my nigga Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's ain't never got no damn dirty shit on his record. You ain't never heard about that nigga putting no cameras in nobody's bathrooms. You ain't never heard about that nigga having nothing dirty on his drive. Shout out my nigga Jersey Mike for keeping it classy.
Yo, we are going left. I think
That's why I get paid the big bucks, bro.
Yo.
That's why I make the big money.
You know what we need, right?
It's time? Oh,
Yeah.
wait, whoa.
It's time.
I was taking a little bit. Wait. Whoa. All right, if you insist. No, now what you gotta do since you started it, now you gotta show these fools you know how to DJ. Cut this motherfucker off. Let's go. Put me on the spot. Yeah, that's my DJ. He DJ though. Let's see. He came in here with 1200s. Oh, you hear that though? That's the battle cry of my people. I can't help it. My hips just start gyrating. Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
This is gonna hurt.
Puerto Rico. 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 Puerto Rico.
I went it hot.
Puerto Rico. 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 Puerto Rico.
Close your eyes,
I'm gonna give the
kids.
people what they came for.
Close your eyes, kids. Oh my God. It's supposed to be Turkey Tuesday.
This is why I make the big buck.
Clearly.
I take all the risks.
Yo.
I whore myself for this movement.
Yo, you are wilding out right
I
now.
better get employee of the month in this motherfucker.
You just might. You just might. Okay, you put your shirt back on? Hell
like
yeah.
James Brown of the Turk game.
Oh, shit. This motherfucker said
Two
James
times.
Brown. Wow.
I'm gonna leave one out. No, it's a wardrobe malfunction. All right, let's get serious now. Let's get serious here, all right? There's serious shit going on here, all right? In all seriosity. Shout out to the motherfucking banger buddy, though. I gotta demonstrate this product. Shout out to my fam, the Brooklyn Smoke Shop, for putting me in the game with this. So what you do is, you squeeze the motherfucker, like so, and boom, just enough alcohol for your Q-tip is dispensed. And then bang, look, you just get that. It's your banger's buddy, you get it? But if you go in too hot like me, you'll scar your inner chest tissue and fuck up your banger, like so. So you follow me if you want to fuck up your bangers, okay? Shout out to the banger buddy.
Shout out to people banging their buddies.
Or yeah, people that bang their buddies. I mean, we don't judge. All right. Now that I got my life together. Yo, did I have a hat on when I started this show? No, I didn't. Because it's motherfucking No Hat Tuesday.
That's right,
I need
that's
a
right.
moment of silence.
I'm sorry.
Rest in peace to my motherfucking fave again.
Well.
JC the Barber has struck again and killed it. All right?
Thank you, JC.
He also specializes in balloon knot waxing. So if you need your balloon knot wax, this is only for ladies. DM at JC34.
Wow.
He is at the top. He is at the top of his field.
Yo. Easy.
He has references. He's
Easy.
licensed and bonded. He'll wax your balloon knot. He's a professional. Okay. Shout out to JC the Barber.
Y'all wrong as fuck, man. Y'all ice cold, man. Ice fucking cold.
All right, here we go.
God damn.
Every Sunday, we're here with my bro, Phone Homie, from 9 to 10 for the motherfucking Slab Hour.
Yes.
Or El Hora del Slab.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that
On
Spanish?
Telemundo.
Is that Spanish?
On Tuesdays, we're here
Yeah.
for another episode
Of the show.
of the show that we lovingly refer to as Everybody make some motherfucking noise. And now for a word from our sponsor.
Here we go.
That way. Gang gang, if you will.
Oh, gang gang in the building.
Wait, bro. It's Ramadan.
Oh.
Talk Trump.
Wow.
We're doing the radio edited version of the campaign. Some people don't appreciate the foulness. So now we're gonna unleash the Tuck Frump campaign.
Tuck Frumps.
It is censored.
Tuck Frumps.
Tuck Frump.
Tuck Frumps. Tuck.
I still think it's fuck Trump, but you know, we can Tuck Frump too, whatever. A Floridian is killed by an exploding vape pen. Fuck you, my intern.
What is that?
This fucking guy here. I see what you did here. I see what you did here, you little shit. I see what you did here. All right. As I read the exploding vape pen story. All right, look, a former CNBC television producer, Talmadge, this nigga got a fucked up name. Talmadge Wakeman D'Elia was found in his home by firefighters when neighbors reportedly saw smoke and flames from D'Elia's windows. He suffered burns covering almost his entire body and graphic injuries to his skull and brain. He suffered burns covering almost his entire body and graphic injuries to his skull and brain, like I said. The Tampa Times reported that the actual cause of death was by a projectile wound to the head. Forensics claimed they removed about 2 parts of the e-cigarette from the man's skull. Damn, my nigga.
Damn.
What a way to go.
At least he was high.
Fuck, bro. I just can't believe that this guy died from hitting his
This
vape.
shit got too hot, right? Faulty, shitty craftsmanship. Yeah. Bootleg shit. They don't pass the real quality
Yo, bro,
checks.
I do this every day.
Every fucking day. Yeah. So
I'm gonna finish reading it though. They said that the dude had some shit in his head from the motherfucking vape. The pen was apparently an unregulated e-cigarette manufactured by Smoky Mountain. That's not my company. Which is a vaping company that is located in Cebu City, the Philippines. However, police reports say that D'Elia has had his pen modified. Aha! But what was modified exactly was unclear. Well, he didn't put a silencer or a scope on it. He did something stupid that made it blow up in his face.
Jesus.
The spokesperson of the Smoky Mountain claims how there have been no history of their pens exploding until now, and that this tragic incident could have been caused by the atomizer, the part of the e-cigarette the user inhales with. The tank. Or your vape cart, if you will. Or possibly the battery. The company states that they have had previous issues with other vape companies trying to imitate their batteries and how that has led to faulty batteries. With that said, the entire vape was completely unregulated, and based off of the model's online description, the e-cigarette does not come with safety features. A vape shop owner in the area spoke to ABC saying that he always viewed the particular brand of vapes as unsafe and refuses to sell them in his own shop. He said, I just don't think they're safe enough. And any other e-cig that has a computer chip in it prevents that from happening.
Right.
You see all that fancy doohickeyness I got going on there? I assure you there are probably more than one computer chip in this motherfucker. And I hit this shit like a savage. All right, look. Don't be a dick and it won't blow up in your face. But moreover, in Idaho last year, a man suffered second-degree burns and lost several of his teeth when his vape exploded in his mouth. So although this is the first known fatality from a vape, they have certainly been proven to be harmful in the past. So be careful and cautious out there if you do vape.
Oh, shit.
Don't be a dick turd with your vape, all right? Practice vape safety. Sometimes I'm guilty of not doing it. Like sometimes I might not store my batteries in the safest places.
Oh, shit.
You know? But, you know, it is what it is. If you practice safe vaping practices, you heard that, right? Safe vaping practices, you should be fine. Just don't be a vape dick.
Right.
You know, like don't be a vape douche. Those guys exist. Those vaping douchers.
Seen them.
The governor of Washington State claims that his state has the best weed in the U.S.
Hey.
Listen, woman, I'm getting to it. I was hitting my vape because I was reading a vape story.
Oh.
You see what I have to deal with? Do you see what I deal with? Oh my God. The governor of Washington State. Hey, first of all, shout out to Mama.
Look at that shit.
Can we zoom in on this? Where did Jacob? Is Jacob
Jake,
pooping?
can we get a?
All right.
Yeah,
we
look
go.
at this.
Shout out to Mama Terps. She brought me this amazing koala pipe. It's made of quality materials, and it is stuffed with quality cannabis.
Oh.
Yeah, I just said all of that quality stuff in one sentence.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I'm talented. I'm fucking talented. But yeah, we're gonna hit this motherfucker
Hit that shit.
because apparently Washington State claims they've got the best bud.
Yeah, they do. It's like.
I feel so like refined and shit.
Oh, yes.
I
Classic.
need like a cool robe, like
smoking jacket.
like a fucking
Hugh Hefner
I need
situation.
a Hugh Hef kind of joint.
Yeah, straight red velvet.
I need a motherfucking yo. Listen, any of my fucking clothing spots I shop at, I need a smoking jacket. Is that
Yeah,
what it's called?
that's what it's called.
I want a smoking
Yeah,
cardigan.
yeah, yes. You know what he's talking about.
So, governor of Washington State claims that his state has the best weed in the U.S. I can honestly say we've got the best weed in the United States of America, Governor J.Sands said. So, look, Jay, I'm not mad at your first name because we're cool. While he was a guest on the show Real Time with Bill Maher, for the most part, Governor Inslee was speaking from a biased opinion, and his only real defense was that his state has a growing and well-regulated industry. In addition, Normal gave Governor Inslee a B+ on governor rankings on cannabis policy, which made him one of the top governors in the nation for advancing cannabis legalization. Having said all of this, the most important and notable words Governor Inslee stated on the show was that he will continue to protect his state's cannabis market. There was a smoking jacket up there? You can't do. Oh shit! Hold on. I don't always smoke cannabis out of koala-shaped pipes, but when I do, I get it from Mama Terp.
Brought to you by Talking Terps with District Dappers.
Yo, I feel so refined, bro. Like we just took the show to a whole nother level. All right, this is the peak. This is the peak of opulence in cannabis broadcasting. We've reached this level. You guys should all give yourself a round of applause.
Please.
See how enthused these motherfuckers are? Not one fucking clap. Not one fucking clap.
Let's go. All right.
Having said all of this, the most important and notable words Governor Inslee stated on the show was that he will continue to protect his state's cannabis market. He said, "We need to make sure that they back off. Wouldn't it be wonderful if for the first time Donald Trump said something that was actually true? If he said he would leave us alone on our cannabis decriminalization, and I hope it will occur." Now for a word from our sponsor. Tuck Frump. Referring back to his bold statement, though, he has no real defense for it, and there's no way to say if he is right or wrong, as Cannabis Now claims that there is no real national cannabis competition to judge the objective best across the United States.
Oh, shit.
In addition, Cannabis Now says that Washington's usual climate is inferior for growing cannabis outdoors compared to California. Cannabis Now adds how Seattle averages 152 days of rain per year, and on top of that, the Canadian mists terrorize.
Hold on. Yo, guys. We're doing a live show. If we could just quiet down just a little bit. Thank you so much.
Cannabis Now adds how Seattle averages 152 days of rain per year, and on top of that, the Canadian mists terrorize fields with their Arctic chill. So for the governor to make this claim about Washington State having the best weed in the U.S., it's pretty clear he was just talking a big game for television.
Got to.
CBD therapy strengthens autistic symptoms. According to a clinical data published online in the Neurology Journal, the use of high CBD oral extracts links with improvements in symptom management in children with autism-related behavioral issues. A team of researchers in Israel tested the use of oral extracts that had a 20-to-1 ratio of CBD to THC in 60 children with autism spectrum disorder. After the treatment, The behavioral outbreaks were much improved or very much improved in 61% of patients. Moreover, almost half of all patients reported that there was an improvement in their anxiety and communication skills.
Good.
In addition, there was also a 29% that reported a decrease in anxiety and autistic episodes or behavioral patterns. The authors concluded their study saying, this preliminary study supports the feasibility of CBD-based medical cannabis as a promising treatment option for refractory behavioral problems in children with ASD.
Oh, shit.
Studies show that oral THC is safe and effective for treating anorexic symptoms. In another clinical data published in the Israeli Journal of Psychiatry and Related Sciences, the daily administration of low doses of oral THC has been proven to treat a diverse amount of anorexic symptoms. Researchers in the Hebrew University in Jerusalem and the Eating Disorders Institutions at the University of Haifa examined the everyday use of up to 2 milligrams of oral THC in patients suffering from chronic anorexia.
Haifa.
Those participated in the study consumed THC for a period of 3 weeks. The researchers stated that there were huge improvements in participants, self-reported body care depressions, and avoidance of all forms of indulgence. The researchers also reported that 7 out of 9 patient participants gained weight throughout the trial. They concluded with, the present study is the first to show improvement in the psychological symptoms of a patient with AN, or anorexia nervosa. When treated with Delta-9 THC without side effects, authors concluded, these encouraging results on a group of chronic AN patients suggest that low doses of THC Delta-9 should be further studied as an adjunct to the treatment of patients with AN.
You good? You almost there? Yo, man.
So here's the deal. That's the motherfucking news. We're going to be back with my musical guest, the fam. J.Sands is in the building. Let's go to a...
Tip to this beat. Tip to this. Yeah, crazy. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Makes sense, right? You ready? Hey. Oh, sorry. Go. I'm sucking it. Oh, shit. Yeah. My hip hop fans, they know. I love when they know. I love when they know. When they come through, they know. All right. We about to put some shit on. Nah, fuck that. We about to put some shit on.
Welcome back to Talking Terps with District Dabbers. I got my musical guest in the building, the fam, J.Sands. What up, my G?
What is going on? Let me get comfortable, man. Shit.
So look at this is what I like about this new layout though, bud.
Man, this is awesome. Hold on.
Like,
this is awesome.
I like this new side-by-side thing because now we can both interview the guest.
Yeah, this is awesome. Y'all have a very nice setup.
Thank you, brother.
I mean, this is, come check out the studio. If you're in the DMV, this is very nice.
We're gonna keep making the show better and better.
Right.
So now, we got the fam in the building, bro.
Yeah, we kicking it.
I'm amped up. We got some real hip hop in this motherfucker right now.
Well, yo, man. Yeah.
People know a little bit about yourself, bro.
Tell them. Run it down for
them. Let them know who you are.
I'm not being humble. I got a cough drop in my mouth. I'm trying to get through it. But yo, my name's J.Sands, representing Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Lone Catalyst. Shout out to my man J. Rawls always. You feel what I'm saying? Out of Owens Mills now. Been down this way for like, 13 years. You know, big up to Asheru. Big up to my man Grap Lover. Big up to my man Kev Brown, Roddy Rod. I mean, you know, I'm a hip-hop dude. I do hip-hop music.
Budget.
And like right here, you know, we got the wax because that's where I come from. I come from the 90s, the wax era where that's all we put out.
With a wax pack.
We didn't have no, exactly.
I pull up with a wax pack.
And I pulled up with a wax pack.
He pulled up with a wax pack.
Yeah, 12-inch vinyl.
And they'll both get you high in their own special way.
Yeah,
so, you know, we got
definitely. So
we got joints on deck. Like,
Dankovic shirt.
I mean,
now I remember.
Yeah.
My man.
See?
Yo, that was a long time ago when I first jumped out here.
Shout out to my man Mocha Only out of Canada because he made the beats for this album called Dankovic. And it's been like a music thing for me, but also a brand. Like, you know, that's I like to smoke that Dankovic.
Yeah, shit. We about that life.
Oh, yeah, we brought the vinyl too, but and most importantly, I'm a record label owner, and this is just for the artists out there. Is that, you know, the only reason I'm able to survive and still hustle in this game like that is because I own all this shit. I
own all your rights.
Yeah, and that's very important. Now, it may not be the biggest pot of gold, but it's a pot of gold. You feel what I'm saying? So, artists.
I actually was hearing something about how Smokey Robinson.
Yeah.
How he can't get paid for none of his music that was like before 1972.
Oh, yeah.
Like artists aren't allowed to claim any royalties for their music before 1972. And there's like people that got hit records that aren't getting paid. You know what I'm saying?
Stories all day.
Yeah.
And what I tell people about the music industry is that I've been in the music game over 20 years making money and still getting checks. And I say I still don't know about 15% of this motherfucker, man, because the music game is so twisted as far as you got so many different revenue streams. You're trying to keep track. I mean, you look at an artist like Beyonce, she probably has
infinite
30, 40 people just counting her royalties. You feel what I'm saying?
Sure.
To find out all those. So yeah, it's a real cutthroat business. But if you love it, again, I'm not the most famous rapper, but I get my props, and that's the fucking awesome shit about it, yo. Like, I'm 45 years old, and I had an album out last year called Culture with Lone Catalyst, and Primo played my shit like 2 months on Friday. Niggas called me up on Friday. Yo, Sands, Primo. So that's.
People recognize.
Check it out. I'm married with a kid, so I need the fucking money in the game.
I'm a grandfather.
Oh, Poppy.
Shit.
Poppy.
Yo, we both need monies, okay?
Yeah.
You can send monies. You can send it to our PayPals, to our Cash Apps. We need monies. I got a lot of babies, and I got a grandchild.
Think of it. But again, passion's important.
Yes.
Anything you do, you got to have that passion. Hip hop keeps me up from 12 to 4 a.m. Again, the last 20 years, I'm 12 a.m. I'm pressing play on something, whether it's cassette or a Windows, whatever, to hear a beat, to write something.
You're familiar with this studio, right?
No, I've been in a lot of different buildings in DC, honestly, but
Well, this building in particular,
Okay.
this is if you look around in the cases and shit, we have it's like a hip hop museum.
yeah,
in
yeah, I
here,
peeped
bro.
that out.
Like,
Peeped that out earlier.
So the
yeah,
owner of this station, like, he was so excited when he heard you were coming on, bro. Like,
awesome.
he said he watches our episode every Saturday. So on
Gotcha,
Saturday, I'm gonna get a
gotcha.
call from him, bro, and
Gotcha.
he's gonna be like fanboying out on you, bro.
Thank you for having me.
DJ Boom, look who we got in the building. All right.
Yeah,
You see
yeah.
it?
We in the house. We're gonna do a show, everything. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what's
We're gonna
up.
get down. Yeah. Like I said, thank you for having me. Cause I'm on the gram, and I peep y'all on the gram and all that, and it was just, that's how I got to know what was going on. Just following y'all. You know what I mean?
right.
So yeah. It's finally good to meet. And
Bro,
link up
anything
like
I could
that.
do to help, you
Yo,
know, I
shout out to
always got you.
Furious Styles too, man. That's my man.
That's my
man.
bro. Furious Styles. What up, baby?
Yeah, Furious.
Rep, rep.
Yeah.
That's my bro for years.
Happy belated to Furious
I
Styles in the
retired from the
building.
rap thing. I used to do the rap thing a
Oh,
long
okay.
time. So like I fell back from it and I got more focused into this line of what.
Yeah.
But
Check it out.
I've been on numerous riding big with DJ, with DJ Bud's brother.
One thing I can say is that whatever you do, again, this is for artists. Whatever you do, the game is always going to be there. First of all, this game don't stop. Motherfuckers is doing hip hop in Japan, Germany, Australia. So when you're asleep, there's motherfuckers doing a show somewhere. So do what you got to do outside of the game, whether it's family, whether it's a business move, because once you tackle that, the game's still going to be there. I learned that through having a child.
So like, I still have fun with it,
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
I'm just not like, yo, my mixtape is coming up.
Yeah,
You know, like
yeah.
me, now I listen more, right? And I'm more like I'm more critical because of the climate of the music game right now, right? So
Yeah, it's
I'm
crazy.
a little more critical because of the music that's being put out.
You got to be real picky.
Yeah, but I still always I love music, like
Yeah,
all types,
music-
not just hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love
yeah.
music,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah,
and it plays such a major, like even when I sesh, so like when I do my videos, I'm playing dope ass music,
Yeah,
cause even if the camera wasn't on me, I would be doing that. I would be listening to the niggas I'm listening to, taking the dabs I'm taking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you need that.
so
You need
I
that.
love that we get to like.
Man, look, check
You know
it
what I'm
out. That's one thing that I always tell people that comes with the music is the dank. Like I roll with niggas that smoke. Like,
Well, you never recorded sober, right? I've never been into the booth.
no,
without-
well, check it out. Check it out.
without smoking.
Honestly, when I was a teenager, whatever, I was an athlete or whatever, so I really wasn't into the
You
smoke.
wasn't about that.
Nah. Dudes would come to me, and I tried it, and it wasn't me. I was a chocolate milk type dude.
I got
but
you.
but once I'll tell you, the first time I really got into smoking, it was in Cincinnati. I'm like 22, 23, and this is after sports and everything, and I met these dudes called Mood. This is the same week I met
Shouts to
Mood.
Mood, Dante,
Quali
High
and
Tech.
High Tech the same week, and that's the week I started smoking. Them fucking guys got me
Yeah.
smoking.
That's a
hell of a week, bro.
And
That's a
I
lot.
never met I'm a Kappa. I'm a fraternity dude in college. I know smokers, dudes with some, but I
So you
never.
play ball in school and shit.
Yeah. But I never met, cause these dudes was getting money too. So I never met people that smoke so fucking them grenadiers, yo. They just kept them rolling. Then they
I
had the
remember
high tech
those
beats
days.
banging, and I'm hooked.
You can only imagine like how that helped their creativity. You know
Oh
what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah. But for me, a lot of like the first Lone Catalyst album, I was working a 9-to-5 job, so a lot of times I would get to work 15 minutes early and knock out sober has nothing to do with my skill. Again, because I started rapping at maybe like 13 freestyle, messing around with it, and I didn't start smoking till early 20s, so that whole time I was still a nice motherfucker. Yeah. And but it's just now it's about freedom, and that's one thing, artists, that you should probably look into is having freedom to do your art. I own other businesses and things like that. It might not be the most glamorous thing, but it just facilitates this art that I do, man, and that's so important to me. So that's another thing artists need to think about is freedom. Like, hey, okay, I want to be an artist. I want to be able to smoke weed and not get a drug test. So again, you always gotta think outside of the music box sometimes.
Yep.
Yeah. No
So
doubt.
I gotta ask the question.
Yep.
Are you gonna give us some bars today?
Yeah, that's what I do.
All right. So what we're gonna do is
Don't do nothing else. Really.
we're gonna set up this shot for my fam
Yeah.
to get it popping.
Y'all ain't
Let the
gotta
people
move
know
nothing.
where they can find you on
Oh,
the
okay,
IG.
got you.
I definitely need them to know where they could get at you. And then what we'll do is we'll get the area set up for you, man, and you can burn it down, man.
All right, no doubt. Well, I think the best way to find me is on the streaming things like Spotify, Tidal. You would look for J.Sands, Lone Catalyst, J. Rawls. That'd probably be the best thing. But also vinyl. I was a label that was built on vinyl, so there's a lot of fucking vinyl out there. So go to the record stores, go to the little Salvation Armies, the little record bins. You'll find a lot of my crates in there. And we got a lot of new stuff coming. We got working with Tony and Ma Dukes with the got a J Dilla project coming out called Mr. Sands on vinyl.
R.I.P. Dilla.
Shout out to the new natives, putting Due Process back on wax. So
Due Process back on wax.
We're gonna do a lot of different things, man. Yeah.
So that's what
For
it
all
is.
you hipsters, you can get it now.
You guys know what's up, man. We got legends in the building, man. We're gonna set up the shot, and we got a performance coming from the fam, J.Sands, man. It's Talking Terps with District Dabbers. You heard?
Yes, sir.
Yo. Politics. I got this vinyl at the crib, man. You got the... Yo, do we have... I mean...
One, two. We back on Talking Terps with District Dabbers. My fam J.Sands is about to go in. We're going to close the show out right here, right now. It's your boy Jay all day. Holla at your guala. If you from Australia, holla at your koala. You heard?
Yeah, it goes politics, affect you and I. Politics, yeah, it goes politics, affects you and I. Politics, yeah. And that's the end of the joint right there. It goes politics. We gotta go to wax? Play the wax then.
Everybody think we're coming out to Talking Terps?
Okay, y'all gotta go. Thank you very much.
Yes, yo. Thank you, everybody, for coming out to Talking Terps with District Dabbers. Your man, DJ Bud. Want to thank y'all. Make some noise. Y'all had a fucking good time. We had a great show. We'll see y'all next week. Where is Jay all day? Where is he?
I'm gonna need to bring my man back next week. You heard? We need to do this properly. He's a legend. We're gonna give him the just due. So next week we're gonna bring him back and he's gonna do the whole thing, right? All right, that's what it is. Thank you for tuning in, man. Shout out to everybody, WLVS. It's your boy Jay all day. Holla at your guala. If you're from Australia, holla at your koala. You heard?